Okay, hello everyone. This is going to be my little brief overview of the Clark Brain base model for the psychology course. If I keep looking like straight this direction, my computer's in front of me with my notes, and I'm taking this on my phone. So for this model, the important elements that I found was the neuroscience foundation. This model definitely showed a bridge between psychology and neuroscience as a whole, showing how the brains, what their functions are, their structures, and honestly how it's more of like a interaction between brain regions instead of separate parts. It also showed a lot of its plasticity, which just is the brain's ability to change with experience, which is super important for people who are considered gifted and creative, because you have to be willing to adapt to change and learn something new fairly quick. A lot of information processing, and this and the environmental interactions that I found kind of go hand in hand. Just how the brain and the environment interact with each other, and taking that information that they found in the environment and processing it quicker. Okay, how the giftedness is defined. Pretty much they just said that it is a higher level of brain efficiency, like just the potential to learn more information and quicker is a huge thing whenever it comes to people who are gifted and creative, and just being able to learn more advanced information at different times. Also having, sorry, I'm trying to see what I wrote, advanced neural connectivity and the ability to process this information, and being flexible, just able again kind of to adapt to change in a certain area. And then what makes this the most notable, okay, I kind of got ahead of myself, the bridge between psychology and neuroscience. It shows how there is a root between those, the biology of the brain and how your brain works in psychology. Those kind of go hand in hand, and this was one of the first models to really show that. It shows a lot about individual differences, that people who are intelligent and gifted are very different, and they can vary person to person. Like, not each person is going to be the same. They can have similarities, like they, thrive in this or thrive in that, but they are very different people whenever it comes to that. And then just the brain changes with experience, kind of what I've talked about earlier in this video, showing that it has to have the willingness to change and be able to change. And that is just very shown in this model, that that's something that people who are gifted and creative would have. So that is my take and summary on the Clark Brain base model.